The question when you start a prep every year is, can you be better than the last time? Can I be better than I was the year before? This year is without question the most important prep of my life. Every prep before this was important to lead me to this point, and I felt the same last year, and I felt the same the year before that. 2021, 2022, now 2023 have been the most important preps of my life each year. And I'm sure I'll say the same thing next year, but I truly am like internalizing it to the point where it's not pressure. It's not pressure that I feel like I have to perform. It's, man, I got second place last year by 1 point after prejudging, a couple points overall, and I was this close of having the title, being the first ever 2-division champion, this close, and I can smell it. I'm hungry for it, and not just to win, but also how much can I improve from last year to this year. And so, like, I'm just really motivated, like really hungry to just every day get after it and come in and be my ultimate best. So I was just telling you that my energy levels are coming down, but thinking about that, I'm like getting amped up, like, let's go.
That motivated
and it's
you.
leg day, which, by the way, real quick, party foul. Party foul? I guess it's a party. Yeah, I'm wearing a tank on leg day. I don't know. Is that allowed?
I don't know.
It's supposed to be sleeves only for leg day.
Ooh.
Stay down. Yeah, baby. Yep. Good, baby. Yep. Here we go. Yeah. All right, last set. Let's push a couple on this one. So, yeah. Drops. We'll see. Just 1 rep at a time. Come on, baby. Come on. Good time. Come on. Yep. Yeah, keep eating. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Get him up. Yeah. No. Yeah. Wow. That's it. that first set of flying leg curls, it actually gets my quads. My quads are so tight.
Yeah.
So the first set, it's always pulling on my quad, and
Yeah.
set 2 or 3 feels a little bit more in the hamstrings.
Good. Nothing. Good. Rod him up. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise the weight, but
Yeah.
I wanna not rush it and get a couple more reps. So I want to at least hit a couple reps on my own with the heavier weight, and then
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit. Yep. You're in control. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Come on.
Get higher.
Come on. Yep. Good.
It's feeling really good to me today. At least 315. Last year I think I did what, 405? Was it 4 4.25?
I think
4.25?
I think it was 4.25.
Yeah, I did a lot last year. So yeah, first time doing it in a long time. Go straight to 315.
Yep. Come on. Let's go.
We'll go up.
Good light. Need to hold.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Come on, it's nothing.
Come on.
Yeah,
Yep.
come on.
Lock in.
Up. Easy. Do it, Sam.
Yeah, baby.
Come on.
Oh, you.
Come on.
Yep. Yeah, baby. Good.
Hey.
Good.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh.
Come on, get mad. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah, baby. Listen to it. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Was that 10? I think that's what I counted. Like 10 reps. Well, I got to like six or eight. And right around that time, I thought to myself, man, I just did that way easier than when I did them at this time last year. So when I was like 13 weeks out or something, 13 and a half weeks out last year, I remember I was training legs with Hani. You can go back and look. We actually filmed that day for like the Evogen channel or something. And I did 315 for however many reps, 10 or 12, I think. And I was like, dang, that was really good. Like I was like so pumped about it. And then he goes, all right, put another quarter on. I remember telling him, like, honestly, I'm a little nervous here. He goes, it's all right, I got you, I'll spot you. So he spotted me with the same amount of weight right now. And every rep scared me. I was like, this is, I've never been a power lifter. So like the heavier weights, I'm very much like controlling, but it still makes me nervous. Cause like, I'm not trying to just, explode into the rep and just like, I don't know. I've never been like a power guy, but when I put the 3 plates and a quarter on for the front squats last year, at this time, scared me, and I got like 6 reps with Hani spotting me. And after I did it, I was like, no way, I just did that much weight on front squats. Today, I haven't done front squats in a long time. I've been focused on other types of quad exercises, and this felt pretty solid. I don't want to say easy, but compared to last year when I got to rep 6 or 8 today on this one, I thought to myself, I just controlled that way better than last year, and it felt easier, and I can keep going. So I did 12, on my own, no spotter. Bartley's here, but I just wanted to do it on my own, and 10 reps is good for like the beginning, I would say if I went up to 4 plates right now, I could get a solid another 8 reps. But truthfully, I don't think I need to. Think here. 2, 3. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back it off down to 315. Because I could move on. I could do the same weight. I could increase the weight. I could do whatever. But I'm going to do a back off set. Because I still want to do a lot of other exercises. Like I want to do pendulum squat next. See how that feels. We'll go from there. But we'll back it off at 315. And I'm going to go for 15 reps. Solid. That was 15 or 16, but I want to make sure to get one for good measure. We'll do those pendulum squats now. Just a few sets there. Go right into some working sets. Maybe do like one to feel it out, and then do a couple working sets and move on. The question when you start a prep every year is, can you be better than the last time? Can I be better than I was the year before? Not just for myself, but talking to others. When I say others, I mean Olympians. I think there's a little bit of, it's not doubt, but it's a little bit of like questioning just what I asked. Can I be better? That goes through every competitor's head when they go into the next competition prep. But that's a good thing. That means, for one, you want to be better. And the reassurance comes in two things. One, knowing yourself, knowing that for me, giving less than 100% each and every day and executing the plan is unacceptable. I will follow through with everything that I have to do to be my best. And the other portion that should give you the confidence, knowing that you will continue to improve and be better every year, every time, is by how many times you do it. This is my 7th Olympia prep. And I think by now, I should know that without a shadow of a doubt, I will come back better. But there is always that question, can I be better than I was before? And if you're asking yourself that, I think you're already in a good place. Because if you wasn't asking yourself that, then I might be concerned, are you actually gonna bring it? Are you actually gonna give more than you did last time? The reason for that question is because it's not easy. There's a reason why there's levels to this, and there's only a few at the top. It's because they're hungrier and they want it more, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to continue getting better. I'm just happy to be one of them. Next set. I'm not here to be the same. I'm here to be better. Come on. Mission. Come on. Let's go. Whoa. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Ha! Yeah! Oh. Oh, man. I'm just thinking, do I say amen? Because I'm praying the whole time, God, give me just what I need. Amen. Or is it, oh man, that sucked.
Oh man.
Either way, amen. That was a good set. So we're still building on the strength. That is the goal right now over the next few weeks. To keep getting stronger. I feel like I'm in a really good spot right now, but I can't be content. I have to keep improving. But something that came to mind that would probably help people out there is that don't forget on that this is bodybuilding and there's different ways to stimulate a muscle, right? It's not just about the weight that you're moving. So over on the front squats or on the pendulum here, or even on the warm-up like leg extensions, leg curls, the weight that I'm using is, you know, some of my best weight that I will ever use or ever have used on these lifts. Might not be a PR, but it is my top, on the top end of the weight that I would previously have used. So that's good because we want to keep adding on to that. But I'm noticing that now in this workout and then the YouTube video we shot before that was with chest, with Fabricio, my control and time under tension, the tempo, the speed is a lot slower and the muscles are contracting throughout the range of motion rather than just moving the weight from point A to point B. So moving the weight's great, but I'm also noticing that my control and the stimulus in the muscle is much greater. So that's something that like is a mental note for myself that, okay, you know, again, it's been a long time since I did the front squats. I wanted to be smart about it. So I want to be able to control everything today. I didn't want to get sloppy. You know, I don't think there's ever a time that you should get sloppy, but there are times where you push the weight up and maybe you increase the tempo and you're not keeping good time under tension as opposed to another time. But point of the matter is I'm happy with the weight. I'm happy with the reps that I'm using, but I'm really happy with the control that I've been having this year in all of my training. So as we continue to do that throughout the rest of this prep, we'll see how that correlates to the final outcome, how it translates to the physique we bring to the stage. I think it's going to be much better. And on top of that, it's going to prevent injury and it's going to give me longevity in this sport. So I just kind of, it came to mind. I was like, that's a mental note that I want to keep for myself as I'm training. You know, we keep mental notes of, okay, this is how much weight that we're using. This is how many reps that we're doing. This is how much sets or exercises that we're doing during the workout. But how much control can you have over it? And if you know that you're getting better control and better stimulus out of your reps, that should be another mental note that goes into your mind and goes, it might have been the same weight, might have been the same reps, but I had much better control. And then so for next time, you should have that sense of security knowing, okay, I did that last week. Today is another good day. I feel good. I'm hydrated. I'm fueled, or fueled enough. I guess when you're on prep, you're not really that fueled. But you get what I'm saying. I can come in here. I can do that. So let's see how we can beat our last workout. It isn't about the numbers per se, as far as the weight, reps, time under tension, volume. I mean, all that you should take into account and want to improve on it. But there will be days that aren't as good as others from week to week. So don't get down on yourself if you're having just a tough day where you're physically just wiped. But, you know, 12 weeks out, you shouldn't be drained to the point where you can't push some weight. You should be able to keep making solid improvements. Next set. Enough talk. Okay, let's really just try to control on the way down, really slow. And as I brought it up, yeah, I'm powering it up, but I'm not just trying to throw it up. I'm trying to squeeze into it, pushing the feet down into the pad, driving off my heel and the ball of my foot not letting my toes take over, but also not so much my heel. Try to keep my foot relatively flat, pushing off of it through the pad. So I'm thinking pushing almost like the pad down, the platform down, and pushing my butt back into the pad. So keep my upper body stable, slow on the way down, real controlled. Get to the bottom, squeeze into it on the way up as hard as I can. Squeeze as hard as you can. It makes it harder, but the results are better.
Definitely.
So you may have to humble yourself, leave your ego at the door. You might not be able to go as heavy, which once again is a conversation about getting stronger. Yes, we want to get stronger, but control matters. So if you're not controlling it, you want to get good control first before you move the weight up.
May as well enjoy the show.
Yeah. Let's go. One up at a time. Come on.
Big dog.
This is the one. Yeah.
Everything right here.
Still nothing. Nothing for big bro. Come on. That's it. Yeah. Whoa.
Beautiful. Come on, every rep like that.
Whoa. Huh.
Together, towards the ceiling.
Ah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Yep. Now we work.
Oh.
Come on. Right up. Yeah.
Two more.
Come on.
Oh.
That's all you still. All you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh.
Stay with me.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. Dang. Oh. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Dang it.
Press it, bro.
Getting stronger, man. Getting better.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Derek, where do you draw the line on overtraining? Like, how do you know you're not doing too much?
Well, I suppose you could overtrain. I don't think there's very many people that do overtrain. I think most people undereat and underrest, so they're not recovering. And if that's the case, and you're doing so much to where you're just like, for example, like if I am doing legs and I can't recover fast enough within 3, 4, 5 days to train again, then maybe I'm doing a little bit too much, because I think it's important that you're able to push it to the point of like you're walking out of here like, oh, that was a good session. You don't want to have any questions about that. But I think most people that think they're going to overtrain are probably not even training to the point that they could. So I think most people need to throw the don't overtrain out the window. And I'd rather see someone overtrain and understand what that actually is like before they start saying, well, I don't want to overtrain, so let me just cut it off here. You know, I think it's more about under eating and not resting.
That makes sense.
Because it's about recovery. So recovering is how you grow and gain muscle, gain strength. Because when we are in the gym, you are breaking down the muscle. But
yeah,
I think most people think they're overtraining and they're really not. I could be in here for 2.5 hours training, and I don't think that's overtraining. Hey, you had another 2 plates.
yeah.
feel strong, man. What was I doing, like 6 or 7 plates last year?
Yeah, it was
Did I
not.
ever do 8 with single leg?
I don't remember.
I might have.
But you didn't start it this way.
Dude, this feels like 2 or 3 plates.
That's crazy.
And this is the end of my workout.
That's just crazy. More weight or stay here?
Let's go down plate. I think on this one, instead of just doing the single leg, I'm gonna hold them both up. I'm gonna do some single leg on one side, single leg on the other side, and then just kind of like either alternate or then I don't know. I'm gonna kind of mess with it a little bit because I think it kind of throws the body off a little bit by having to stabilize one and push the other, and then vice versa, instead of just focusing on one at a time. So instead of going up multiple plates, just go up one more plate, 8 on each side, and then make it a little harder on the way we're doing this set here. So we'll call this finishers. Oh man. Ha. Ha! Ah, jeez. You know, the way I see it, we only have, what, 20 leg days left, something like that. Maybe not even, I don't know. 2 leg days a week for the next 12 weeks. Yeah, that'd be 24 workouts in total, but you know, the last week, no leg days, or I mean, we'll have like one, maybe sometime like a week before or something, a few days before. Really, it's like 20, 22 solid leg days, and what, 12 on every other body part. So every single one counts, and you know, this is another leg day smashed. Another great day. Another great day, getting better. So, like I said earlier, 12 weeks is a long time to make improvements in bodybuilding. But the thing is, man, look how fast this year's went by.
Yeah.
You know, it's already middle August, man. So 3 months, 12 weeks, that's gonna be here before you know it. Especially like I was telling you, staying busy like I do. Every portion of my day is thought out. I'm doing something at all times to improve. So another good day. Well, that's it. Leg day, donezo.
Dunzo.
Yeah, I felt good. Felt like I wasn't sure what I would lift today as far as like weight, but I'm happy with the output, with the strength that I have, and I'm excited to see it continue to go up. I'm gonna do about 50, 60 grams of protein here now. I like to get a protein shake in immediately after I train, and then I'm gonna go drive home. It'll take me like 45 minutes to get home, maybe an hour, and I'll eat another meal, or like if you consider this a meal, right? Do the shake, go home, eat my next meal, and that will have carbs in it, but the shake is just gonna hold me over, so that way I'm staying anabolic, especially now that I just crushed it. So,
Crushed it.
yeah, man. Oh, by the way, churros. I think I mentioned this in the last video, but this is my go-to right now.
Sounds good.
It's the newest flavor, so sometimes the newest flavor is like, oh, this is my go-to. Sometimes I'm like, well, I like the s'mores, or I like the oatmeal cookie, or like whatever, but this is now my go-to.
So far, everyone that's tried it loves it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's like almost out, kind of. I have a little bit left. Have to make another order. I'll have to use my code Derek to get the discount. But don't tell anybody about that, because you'll get 10% off. So
It's a secret.
yeah. Let me get out of this thing.
You need help up.
You know the hardest part of leg day?
It's getting home.
Maybe getting home, yeah, but well, for one, getting out of this leg press. Number two, putting these dang plates away.
Whoa. There's a lot.
Thankfully, I have a weight caddy, aka videographer, aka Trevor. No, I'm playing. That is a trick that I used to do. It's not a trick, it's just like a jerk move. Well, hey, listen, hold on. Before I call myself that, back whenever I was an amateur, an NPC competitor, I would get on like a leg press, load it up, right? No, hey, pushing yourself. And then I would know, I'm like, all right, this is my last set. So every leg day, bro, that I would stack up the leg press.
The drop set.
It was a drop set, bro.
I knew it.
So my training partner would just pull them all off. And the next thing you know, like, I'm like, you gonna do a set? He's like, no, I'm good, bro. I'm like, all right, cool, let's move on. So the last set was on me, and he stripped it off and put it back, and I just kept going.